Come on, man. It's been going on for like 3 years now, and nothing's ever popped off.
You motherfuckers done fucked up the OMAs for this shit. No, look, what I'm saying is that, look.
They saved lives. Well done.
This scenario.
Today, guys, we have some guests on the debate. Claire, Marvin, and Effie. I'm sure you guys are aware there was the BlackBerry party on Monday. Did you want a chocolate that you bought me?
No,
First of all, before we go into it, sorry if my voice sounds a bit buggy, but I'm a bit ill at the moment, so I can't breathe from my nose. I also can't speak very much. However, I would like to just thank Poet for buying me roses because I'm poorly, so it's very nice of him. A sweetheart, isn't he? There was a stabbing at the BlackBerry party on Monday where Jessie J performed. I think loads of celebrities were there. People like, I'm not sure who else performed, but I know that Rich 3T was there and Chipmunk was there as well. And a middle-aged white man got stabbed in the neck with a bottle.
When the story comes out, it has this whole kind of notion with it that, oh, it's from a hip-hop background or it's from the urban community. They're the ones that made this happen. You know?
In turn, I just need to say this as well, maybe not has led to, but from what I would say has possibly led to the cancellation of the OMAs today.
What's going on? It's Arnold, aka SnakeyMan. I'm here with the family. Jump off. I didn't get to say my piece because I came late. I didn't get to do it there, but I'm here now. I just wanted to talk about what's been going on recently and whatnot because people are angry. I'm angry myself. I was supposed to be hosting alongside Claira. Everyone's excited. It's one of the only awards that are, you know, realistic. I was looking forward to it. I had my outfit, everything. And then the police come along. They just said, we can't run no more.
Which to me, I'm just absolutely disgusted. I can't believe that all the effort that everybody has put into and the police think that they can
OMAs today that one of the reasons that they cancelled it is because the nominees of the OMAs are criminals and they shoot people.
Who's nominated?
And they shoot people.
Wow. Brian Daly's nominated in SBTV, so I guess that makes me, you.
I'm definitely a criminal. I ain't been caught yet. Trust me.
Nah, they ain't criminals. But at this award show, there is a couple man that's gone jail. A couple man that's made a video saying that they've got the ting, they've got the fire, and they're gonna shoot this and chop that. If we turned around and said, oh, nobody's criminals and blah, 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 what they'd probably end up doing is pulling out some of the music and saying, well, this artist said that he was gonna chop off so-and-so's neck. He's gonna be at the award show tonight. We're gonna lock this thing off. I'm just saying, innit?
Bollocks, I'm sorry, I have to swear. Normally I don't swear. The police really outrage me, they make me angry. That's an idiotic thing to say, an uneducated thing to say, and it just makes them look fucking stupid.
Clara's supposed to be hosting tonight along with SnakeyMan. What can actually be done to prevent crime and violence and stuff in raves? Like,
Nothing.
There's a chain of different things. It's not one factor. They were promoting free drinks. That's going to attract a certain type of person. Maybe people with not as much money don't want to have a free drink. Maybe people just want to have fun. A certain type of person or general amount of people.
Unless you're going to start excluding people, just outright excluding people.
You need to educate ignorant people, fam. I used to do youth work for years, fam. And I'm telling you, some of these kids are so misguided, fam. It's more than you even know.
I them being in a club, so 18.
Should have been. You know
You're
what?
talking about educate people. That's going to take 5-10 years to take effect. You've got to teach the next generation that are going.
You know what? Police try to control everyone based upon fear. Whereas if they tried to build like respect out of everyone, like things wouldn't be the way they are. I wouldn't disrespect this building out of respect for the people at Jump Off. But if I was fearful of the people in Jump Off, once I realise I've got nothing to be afraid of, I'm just gonna go do what the fuck I want. That's the police, that's the relationship they have, like.
So because
and everyone's
wait,
people, I'm asking you a question.
Everyone else has to suffer.
I'm asking you a question. Who stabbed this guy?
We don't know that.
So then why is everyone singling out these OMAs and making it seem like it's from the urban scene? Like,
because that's what they do, because we're the fucking scapegoat for everything.
No, I can't do that, fam. Because you know what, yeah? I swear down.
And it's because of things like the fucking Guardian.
Do you know football?
That's why.
Do you know how much crime happens in football?
When a football match happens, the police understand there's gonna be thousands of fucking people amped up wanting to see their team win. So they fucking employ lots of fucking police because there's money there for them, innit? But you see, the OMAs, they ain't shit there for them. I guess the police are looking at it like, you know what, this does nothing for us. We don't fucking need this shit. I ain't trying to incite no fucking shit because I'm not up for violence, but I'm saying, don't fucking victimize a certain part of society.
Police are always looking for an excuse. If you're gonna hand them an excuse on a plate, then they're gonna take it. They're not happy about things that go on, but sometimes they have to let it because it's not breaking any laws. They got a very tenuous link to the OMAs and now they've cancelled it off, which is a big shame because it's the first bit of recognition for a lot of man.
Metal raves where there's fucking mosh pits and people getting bashed up,
I was
broken
talking to a guy today.
bones.
They said they'd start beefing a rave if a guy didn't have the right length hair. Like this guy used to go to fresh metal raves. He used to go to fresh metal raves. He had long hair and everything. It's like if you come in and you had short hair, then they would start beef with you. They go up and they force you into beef. They basically start bumping you and stuff like that. It's not really hip hop.
You got long hair.
They don't do it to other events that have other genres of music because to them they don't see it as a threat. Why, I don't know. When you hear about some poor girl being raped at a festival that plays folk music, there isn't a big shutdown of the event. However, if a group of people are listening to hip hop or grime, all of a sudden we turn into raving lunatics and we want to kill and stab each other.
The guy that got stabbed at the BBM party is like a middle-aged white guy, so we don't know who's standing.
I thought it was an industry event. Like, I didn't even, you know what? I didn't even know about it. I just heard about artists and that going
You know
there.
what?
Stuff.
Sorry,
I don't really give a damn about that.
BlackBerry. My stroller
rubbish.
has
I've
been
had
broken
enough.
for about a year.
I'm with you, Lala. I'll switch up to the iPhone.
Because of free BBM and stuff, a lot of the younger generation, they want to use BlackBerry. And they're the ones more prone to violence. BlackBerry has turned to quite a young, quite an immature audience, which is why this came about. It's not to do with colour, it's more to do with age. I thought that was going to be some kind of industry party, so if it happened at any standard rave, they'd be so like, BlackBerry aren't being held responsible. Maybe they should have been a bit tighter with what they was doing.
Sorry, but when you've got a group of people, yeah, and there's high levels of fucking, like, what is it, testosterone, there's high levels of fucking sexual vibes going on and shit. Put it this way, there's men trying to be macho, trying to impress girls, there's alcohol everywhere, shit just might go down. Humans are like that. When people fight in pubs and shit and throw the next dude out and shit, does a fucking pub get shut down? No! You fucking call the police, it fucking reopens again the next fucking day, innit? Simple as. I just don't understand why, when there's a fucking incident of...
They should have made it exclusive.
Oh, what, everyone...
They should have made it exclusive.
Flipping on my...
I thought it was wearing food, you know.
Now I'm thinking that he's been watching Simon Cowell and thinking, that guy, I like where he's going. He has started rocking his trousers in exactly the same way. In fact, they were so high that he had a camel toe. So my advice is, if you're gonna wear your trousers like Simon, you need to wear the same pants as Simon Teeth. Not boxers, where everything's just hanging low. You need to get the tighty whities on. Make sure. Thanks.
The belt's too big.
I'm saying, yeah?
Wait, the belt is wrapped around about 10 times.
No, I don't know what
I'm saying,
I know what you're saying.
basically...
Do you know what you're saying right now don't even matter no more?
No. Why you? Bro, come on. You skinny as well.
I'm easy though, dog. Look. I'm easy. If you got that problem, that's your business, big man. Buy your size.
I know a couple of people who went there and they was like, they left a bit early or whatever, and then I hollered at them the next day, like, oh, did you hear about it? They was like, what? It wasn't even a party like that.
I'll just say this, rappers, if you're still about your business, if you're still going about your road shit, this might be a bit of an indication to kind of watch what you're saying on the fucking record. Maybe not rap about it if you're still doing it. That's my point on that.
Kind of stand
When I
around
heard
things.
about something like that, I
So
thought it might have been one A&R attacking the next A&R.
Did no one see the picture of the guy that the suspect they took away? Yeah. Like, it was a black guy, but he wasn't no, like, typical ghetto urban. Yeah, and he was an older guy as well. We got to saying if they're going to use it as a scapegoat, then that kind of belittles their whole argument because he didn't fit the profile.
If someone has white skin, they don't even talk about it. But if someone has black skin, it's because they were black that happened. Why is
Like,
that?
because they were into hip hop and they were black and it happened.
But if
You know
they're
what I'm
white,
saying?
that
Deeper
doesn't
than
get
this, but I
mentioned.
can't
That
even
doesn't
go
get
too deep
mentioned.
because we're ending up in Narnia. It's crazy, so I don't want to go too deep, fam.
This situation is actually deeper than OMA, it's deeper than the whole BlackBerry event and everything. Like, it comes back to the police. The gap between the police and young people is too wide. Due to the fact it's so wide, we don't know how to communicate with each other. So unfortunately, we just end up taking action without even thinking.
My issue with the whole thing is, how you gonna lock off an event so close to when it actually goes on? They gave a few hours notice. OMAs are a proper company, bro. They went through the whole logistics properly. They told the police who's gonna be there, who's performing, who's got previous and whatnot, and the police were fine with it. And then now they're coming with talks of, oh, we've been told by a source that so and this is gonna pop off. But come on, man, it's been going on for like 3 years now, and nothing's ever popped off.
You motherfuckers done fucked up the OMAs for this shit. No, look, what I'm saying is that, look,
They saved lives. Well done.
this scenario,
I don't think it should have been shut down because all the artists, people know them. They know they're not. Well, I don't know about all their past, but most of them they're not criminals. So I don't know why.
And there was no trouble at the one last year though, was there? All the one before. So
I think the police are bang out of order for cancelling the OMAs on the day that they were supposed to go ahead. A lot of people really enjoy going to the OMAs, Grand Daily, SBTV, to enjoy a good night where people in the industry can get together. They should come with a real reason for why they cancelled it rather than the people who nominated a criminal. It's such ignorance. It's terrible.
they haven't weighed it up properly. For whatever reason they decided to lock it off is bullshit to me. All that ends up doing is causing tension. It causes aggravation. People start getting upset. You're not allowing them to be awarded for their achievements. You're not allowing people to go out there and check out some of their favourite artists. So people are only going to end up getting vexed.
With OMAs, we just want the artists to be respected for what they've done, get the awards, everyone come together and celebrate music, celebrate UK music. But obviously, the feds didn't want to make that happen.
And the thing is, these things like Grand Daily and SBTV, do they even know who are actually going up for the awards before they're cancelling the... Do they even know what it is?
The statement that that they made was negative, naive, and it was just outrageous. To be fair, what they said is completely wrong. But not only that, they've then come back to Pabst and made another statement, the police, to say that that's not what they said, that it was the venue that cancelled the show. And the reason the venue had to cancel it is because the police told them, if you don't cancel it, you lose your licence. So that's blackmail. So
You're only going to create yourself a problem, police. I don't think there was enough of a valid reason to cancel the OMAs, in my opinion. The BlackBerry incident, how are you saying that's anything to do with the culture of hip-hop? BlackBerry, OMAs, two different fucking things. Just because a lot of fucking black people fucking use their BlackBerries and shit doesn't fucking mean it. Anyway, I'm going to leave that one there.
It's an individual thing. You can have good people listening to hip-hop, having a great time, one person can have a fight. They could probably do with maybe better police presence, if necessary, outside of certain events. People talked about having plastic bottles and whatnot. I think that doesn't make a difference. People are going to create havoc if they're going to create it.
You listen to how many people's music has got a criminal past. 99% of the time they're talking about, I'm using music to get away from that. And is that not a positive thing?
the artists at the OMAs, there's no other award ceremony that recognises the hard fucking work that they do, that everyone gets to appreciate. Some of these guys are getting hundreds and thousands of views. This is all voted for by their fans. There's never been any drama there before.
This is why
and
riots
you're going to
happen.
just stop it.
The OMAs is nothing to fucking do with anything that happened at BlackBerry. BlackBerry don't sponsor OMAs or nothing like that. So that's BlackBerry's bad with what they was doing, how they promoted and who they brought into their party. I don't know why OMAs has to get brought into it.
If they'd explained it, and if they'd done it a few days beforehand, to do it hours before the event, and to make really stupid comments in the process is idiotic. For anyone to do that to something that's so important to our scene is completely wrong. It's made me really fucking angry.
The only other thing is the OMAs
No,
nominate.
but these are
55 million
riots
people per
happening. The reason
category.
what I'm
So if they
saying-
did it a little bit better, like I don't know, maybe
If they limited it
yeah,
down.
they limited it, made it a bit more exclusive because there was just everyone was nominated. Like I heard all you was nominated.
I was nominated for best rap group. It's like, what the fuck?
Police are doing things like cancelling raves or whatever and cancelling award shows, but what other things could they do? Like, if they think that that is working, what do we think could work?
I personally don't think anything can be done in a quick time that will stop all the violence. They'll say no bottles allowed. But if people want to fight, they're going to fight. So they'll go there, they'll do the old school kicking, punching. If they don't want to go outside, they'll take it outside and their friends will bring the knives. So it's hard to stop it. You can do the age limit like 25 and over, but still there's immature people who are over 25 and they have the mentality of like a 17, 16-year-old.
What the police need to do, as opposed to looking off these dances, they should work with the promoter, innit? If they feel like there needs to be some extra bit of presence, then bring them there.
Like
Because
football
that's
matches,
what,
it's
yeah,
like
like football
football
matches.
matches, you know what I'm
Like, what
saying?
the fuck are they getting paid for then?
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
There potentially can be trouble. So what you do is you make sure you're putting everything in place when nothing bad can happen. And the fact that they weren't even willing to do that for one event on one night shows how much they don't even give a shit about the OMAs, the urban scene. Football is kind of emblooded in British culture, so they probably look at it as, I don't know, compulsory to a certain extent. It says it all really. Oh no, I'm teaching you that thing. Yeah, go on.
They don't have build any relationship with anyone.
Exactly. My thing is that they're victimised in a section of society that are only going to be pissed off that you fucking locked off their fun time.
They don't build no relationship with anyone.
Yeah,
So
but that
I'm gonna have
makes
to talk to them.
it makes
I'm
them
telling you,
really
man.
fucking
The
angry.
police don't want to because they don't have to, and that's the bottom line. If they don't want to do nothing, they're not going to do nothing.
Yeah, and then
I think
it
it
people
doesn't
get pissed
benefit
off.
them to let people have their little OMAs or whatever award
Well,
shows.
it will do
going
eventually
on.
because when kids get so angry at them,
They
for
start
doing
flinging
what
stone again. They start flinging stone.
I just feel like it's something that we need to do within our own communities and try and sort it out. I'm not depending on the police to do anything because they normally don't. Sorry.
When I saw the tweets about it, I was actually really angry about the fact that the police feel that they can do that. But the fact of the matter is that they can just do that, so they will just do that.
The OMAs need to quickly find another venue, reorganise another event, and to not let the police win because they can continue to shut down things if they want. But if we let them keep doing this and then we bow down to them and go, okay, cool, yeah, we'll just hand out the awards willy-nilly, then they've won.
You've got kids that are on the cusp though.
Witness to London riots. How much police was out there on the street? They don't business. They don't care. They're not invested in it. They don't want you to have your award show. You're not having it, and that's the bottom line.
Yeah, kids that are like, they don't do badness, but they could go that way. They're gonna get angry.
Listens to fucking hip hop or anyone that's basically going to buy a mixtape is a criminal. Exactly. That's what we're here saying. Fuck you, motherfuckers.
Not me, bro.
I'm saying that shit.
What are you entitled to?
Me?
Yeah.
As a DJ, Christian.
Yeah.
Good fucking question.
Nah, you know what? I feel like, really and truly, obviously, because I'm doing the jump off debates and that,
Fuck TV. TV is on its way out. We've got a beautiful thing called the internet, and it's going to be the fucking future.
Okay,
And
controversial statement then. Isn't that what they said about radio?
The fact that the police feel that they can do that, but the fact of the matter is.
The fact of the matter.
The fact of the matter is.
Breaker.
Got about 45 seconds.
Yeah, they say that it was the venue that cancelled it or whatever, but tits out. I
tell you the
don't put that word no, because I just don't use that word because I just burped.